Hey again, how you going? Jason here. Was thinking about, we're in 2024 and I was thinking, what's a good message for the first day of the new year? What's something that's generic enough for everyone to take on, me included? And two things came up. Two intentions, you might call them. Could call them intentions. One of them was this year, how can I make more decisions that are closer to nature, more in alignment with nature? And it cuts across such a wide spectrum of choices, opportunities. How can I get closer to nature in everything that I do? I was just noting some things down before, in my training in 2023, I was like going hard at it, and I was putting stuff into my body as well, which was like chemical based type supplements, and questioning that, and wondering if there's more of a organic food solution that I can do to increase energy levels or to increase mass or whatever I might want to do. Is there some other way of doing it rather than using chemicals? And then also with my training is, can I bring it into the bush? Can I take it onto the beach? Can I do this training that is like on a treadmill or in a gym, watching televisions? Can I take it outside? Can I be in nature more? So, and I think we can do this in literally every decision that we make and every task that we do, from our food, like our decisions with our food, our grocery shop. Can we do more marginally more organic? Can we go to the markets more, the fresh food markets, rather than going to just the big supermarkets like Coles and Woolies that we intuitively know that the bananas that have been sitting there for a week that are looking pristine yellow have been layered with chemicals in order for it to be like that. It's not the way a banana is. We know that. Intuitively, we know that that's not how a banana in nature looks, yet we eat it because it's convenient and it's cheap and it's accessible. So what if we made an intention this year to just take a few more steps towards, and what I'm sort of advocating here, or the opportunity here, is to just a couple more steps towards nature. So how can we get our food closer to the actual growing process? Blueberries and berries they just don't get produced all year round, and yet we eat them all year round. Now cherries, which used to only be around Christmas time, are available 24/7 anytime you like. We have to start using our intuition more. We know that that's not right. We intuitively know it's not right. So how can we just shift more, just a couple of steps, a couple of different more decisions towards getting closer to nature? It's in our food, it's in our medicines. So is there ways that we can not just like gobble down, Panadols and chemicals and things which the big pharmaceuticals are feeding us all the time? Is there other ways that we can step in? There's so many different types of naturopathic, homeopathic treatments that we can try. Even if you're not a big believer, maybe it's just time to step towards nature a little bit more. I know with cleaning products, there's like 1 million things you can do with bicarb soda now, rather than just reaching for the easy, accessible chemicals, which are so easily available now. With our waste, How can we recycle more? How can we reuse more? It's literally in every decision that we take, is how can we take this decision closer to nature? So I think that's a good generic theme to take into 2024. And in these moments of mindfulness, where we have the opportunity of creating a pause, how can we just use that better? How can we, when we have the opportunity, how can we create a decision which is going to be better for us? Intuitively know that it's better for us. So my thing this year is making more decisions which are in line with or closer to nature. The second thing that I wanted to bring in is just 5% more inside. And I know that sounds strange, just 5% more. If we can spend just 5% more time inside rather than just completely being at the mercy of our external environment and responding to everything which is going on, our screens, our laptops, the television screens, the media, the social media. I mean, if you have a look at it, if you have a real look at it, just travel on a bus or a train. It's like everyone is just sitting here like this, like with their screens, just being fed information. So my second intention for 2024 is how can I spend just 5% more inside? Just getting my reference point from being inside and listening to my intuition rather than listening to the external stuff. There's so many words for it, but stuff is the best I got right now. And you know what I mean. It's just everywhere. We're constantly 99.9% of the time just like referencing this external stimulus, which is being like not even just fed to us, but forced to us now. So just spend 5% more time in silence. It doesn't need to be meditation, just breathing, just being in silence, listening, watching what's going on, being the silent watcher of your internal world and getting a different reference point. And see if you can listen to your intuition. It's there. It's there talking to us all the time. It's just all of this force field of stuff coming at us 24/7 sometimes doesn't allow us to hear it, to listen to the voices that we know comes from within, comes from a powerful place. It's that life force that's talking to us all the time. So they're my two things coming into 2024. I think that they're pretty generic for everyone. And I think that they are, good things for us, good things for the community, good things for the world. So how can I get closer to nature in every decision that I make and every opportunity that I have? And how can I spend 5% more time internal, getting an internal reference point rather than external? Have a great new year. All the best for 2024, and we'll see you in the next video.